I set up the early game-ish, and I decided I'm going to be changing up the placements. I'm going to be going for a village right here so I can get Spectre. Like, I want to put Spectre back here, but if I put village back here, then that glue is going to be forced in a really bad spot. So I think having it on an angle that goes down here is fine, and then I can go center path to take out the back. So I'm thinking this right here is the best village spot, at least for right now. So let's try to get through things. Right now we can just like do this, right? Yeah, to be able to take out the camos. Actually, wait. I could have. No, that would have been like setting me off the target. I said I maybe could have gotten the spike factory there, but then that would have like really delayed my ace because I want to get the never miss ace as early as possible. And also I do need MIB so our stuff can like actually pop DDTs. Because we'll be going for an 052 spike, so it's not like a quarter of the damage being done, which will be good. Okay, and I should be able to at least like go for the ace now, right? So if I have village right here, just putting you right here should be fine. Yep, and with the discount I can get ace nice and easy, and this should be pretty good. Now I just throw you over here so we can pop the leads and all of that. The camos on 75 though are going to be an issue. I think I can just take care of that with this upgrade, and that should be able to deal with it, right? I assume so, hopefully. I can't buy a camo village outright, so this better do it. Yep, that works. And this should just be able to go right into my village, and we won't be doing would double discount be worth it? Well, I don't think I could even double discount. So, no, we will not be double discounting then, I believe. That's alright. You don't really plan on buying many towers anyways. That, we'll take it out. Let's first get village in. Just get drums, and I mean, we'll have to get camo too. And throw you over here. Do that, and you take everything out. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, and we got some good music to go along. So basically this one, I didn't like necessarily really want to do it at the start because it had so few towers and a lot of cash spread like that. If I could optimize it, I would not really get that much more out. So that's just really like the big reason why. But where should I place the spike? I'm gonna get Spectre first though, because we're doing the Spectre, Rosalia, and Carpet of Spikes, like that trio still. But I was thinking it would be like right here and would be able to cover all lanes, but I don't know if actually it should be able, because the carpet increases range, right? I'm really concerned of that just for like round 100. Because the 052, it doesn't like necessarily, it won't necessarily do like a whole lot of damage, I don't think, against 100. I think I'll still be fine though. Maybe I'm just overreacting a bit. Because I know 052 does a lot less damage, but a Carpet of Spikes in the first place already does a lot. It's just that the main attack would really help out against 100. But this should just save up straight into, what is it? Spectre. If I can take out this Moab, that is. There we go, finally. Finally, you can do it. But we should be able to get this thing super early. And use that right there to take out the insides. Bring you over. And 52, we can just use abilities. And get our Spectre. Let's plop that right now. No. Saving for a flying fortress? No, we are not. We are doing a optimization, which has Basically, Spectre, Rosalia, Carpet of Spikes, and that's what we have to get. Let's put you more like over here. Wait, no, that's the farthest you can go out, bruh. What if I tried this one instead to get the Moabs down? Because I could use the level 3 to take out the insides. Yeah, okay, that was pretty narrow, but we did get it. So the objective of just Carpet of Spikes, Spectre and Rosalia should be able to get a bit, but the original one already had 55k spare, which is quite a bit, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to get a whole lot more. I'm gonna try to cut a few things, but it might not be much. What if you use center path? Yeah, I'm gonna probably use center path more a bit later. Actually, it might just be more optimal center path, which kind of sucks because I mean, the glue spot's still good. I was trying to see like if I could get this placement, I could get a good angle right here on 98, which might be pretty good. I feel like 98 is going to be the difficult round. Anyways, let's see with this spike. You should just be able to go right here, and you get extra range, I believe, so this should just be able to cover, which is going to be pretty good. The main attack won't really be able to do a whole lot, though, necessarily. In fact, it might have been, like, best to get it far back so it could do cleanup, if anything. But, like, ceramics with a 052, it's not really going to be able to do a whole lot in the first place. But with the Spectre, we should just be able to AFK for a bit, so put you on just like center path. Would you do better, I guess? Probably. I haven't heard the song in some time. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, pretty good. My playlist is just like so large that there's just some stuff that I'm bound to not have listened to in such a long time. I wonder like what the... because it's got like 600 songs now. Like, what song is the... How do I describe this? Like, the song that I haven't listened to for the longest time in that playlist. Like, I'm sure there's one that I haven't listened to in like a year. But I played on shuffle, but there's like 600 songs, so I bet like one of them is like that. Maybe there's some songs that I don't really even like anymore in there anyways. But we should be going for getting carpet soon. So that's going to be fun. And for like ceramic cleanup, we don't really have a whole lot. Like carpet should actually be able to do a bit, because like it will have the spikes that will be like in the back. But looking back at the original one, it didn't seem like they have anything that cleans up. Like everything's so front forward, especially Rosalia is like crammed up there in the front, so I think just having Rosalia more so in the back could probably do it a bit. And then I will also need that MIB, so we'll get MIB and a Moab glue at least. So let's get the Moab glue right here. I want to try to not really go past splatter. I feel like I definitely will need splatter, but if it's possible to avoid relentless, that would be good. With a 4-0 Mer Monkey, yeah, a 4-0 Mer Monkey would be great with Carpet of Spikes, but the one issue is that it's kind of expensive, and like ideally this is all I spend if I want to like be able to beat by a decent margin. Like I could still get an Alk buff on Ace, and I can still get Relentless, and then I'll still be ahead, so I can get like Relentless, Alk buff, Ace, and be ahead. But after that, there's like not much I can do. It's 55k that I have to beat. So they had Relentless, Alk buff on Ace, and Depress on top of this, and that was all. Pretty much the exact same thing, except those towers are added with the same setup. So I'm gonna at least like I have to at least cut the press, which I feel like is gonna be possible, but hopefully not with more. Yeah, but if I go for the mermonkey, then I think I'd be like very, very close to not making the cut. So it's too expensive. I don't have that much money left. Let me use this ability here just to be able to take that out and all. You got it, right? No. Maybe if I move Rosalia, so Rosalia will actually do something that will work out, perhaps. There we go. Now we have Rosalia attacking. And we can use all that stuff. Where'd the music go? Oh, it's playing. It was playing the MCR track that has nothing for the first hour. It was the blood hidden track. That's kind of funny. I was like, where'd the music go? Okay. So I do want to think about conserving abilities a little bit later. Right now I couldn't really care less. 95 should be fine. I feel like 97 should be fine, but I could be wrong. I don't want to be wrong about that. I want 97 to be easy. But you never know. Sometimes they do stuff like that to you. And we also have these kinetic charges. If you set Rosalie on strong, you can get a kinetic charge and get a pretty good blast in. And I'll probably have to use that to take out the insides there. No, so this is already struggling on 94. That's concerning. That is quite concerning indeed. Let's use jetpack. Let's use that. Use level 32, and this should be able to clean it all up. This time, yep, nice. 95 should not be an issue. Same with 96, I believe. I don't see 96 really being an issue because it's so spread out that we're gonna get like so many carpet bursts, and you'll be able to use your pierce without capping. So, yeah, it won't be any concern. As I predicted, 95 just disappears. That got closer than I thought, but it still went away just fine. And the 96 should be good here too. A little bit worse than I thought still too. That's not good for 98. Okay. Will I need something for these UMGs? Yeah. Okay, so let's get Rosalie. What if I go for the other attack this time? The laser. The laser has like an insane knockback. It's just not as good with the insides. I think having grenade on now would be better. Okay. This is worse than I thought. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need at least Relentless for 98. Let's put Rosalia down here. Use the jetpack too, come on. Oh my goodness, how are we even gonna do this? Thigarius? Hello, how are you doing? And Streetlet? I haven't played in a year. How would you summarize the current meta? I honestly have no clue what to like say to that. Like, what would the meta be even? I mean, some towers are like really good. I mean, the sleeper towers are Glue Strike and Moab Shove, I can tell you that. Like, those are like the really good towers that not a lot of people are like using. Like what towers are like really strong? I'm not really sure necessarily. Let's try to use all of these and get by. Keep the ace at the bottom. And there we go. Okay, we take it out. Now it's time to struggle on 97. Okay, just laser these and keep them back, hopefully. Oh wait, this is going way better than I thought it would. Okay, we're gonna be able to take this out just fine. Right? Yeah, okay. At least that was easier. So I can get relentless if I need to, which probably will be the case. Well, let's go throw that on you and then back to first, where we are going to immediately struggle big time, especially right here. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of stuff. Okay, so at least having you like this will start out better. I will need like full-on relentless. And the idea here is just we're cutting the press. That's really all it is, I believe. Let's continue keeping you on strong for a bit until now you need to be on first, when that's just so much stuff. Okay, well I can get that. What if I go for Alk on you, Rosalia here? Like, did somebody just like send me a fully optimized setup and we're like beat this? I'm like, no, I can't now. I mean, if this works, it's beating it by only 1k. Okay. Oh, should I forget to have that on? Okay, with the Alk buff on Rosalie, it's actually doing a lot better. We're doing a lot better with this. Except I would have liked to have the level 3 like a little bit later. Is this working out? Wait, this is actually working. I need better angles though. Keep the ace in the back. Bring jetpack back up level 3 again. And okay, that can work. That definitely can work. Okay. So let's see. How do I do this? We have... Start with this. Use jetpack like kind of immediately. Use kinetic charge. Bring Rosalia back here. But if I use level 3 later, then I won't get it back for the end, which I do want it at the end, so I think I have to use it then. Which means maybe I can greed out strong targeting a bit more. I feel like 140 Alk will give me more issues than not. Let's see, if I go like this, that gives me 45k, so I can spend up to like 45.5k. You can see if Abyssal will do me anything. Oh, I can buy Abyssal. You don't get buffed by it, but everybody else does. And I also can get Splatter too with that. I guess that gives me more Pierce. I did not mean to buy that upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, like tonic wouldn't help me at all. I want it in range of stuff. So with this, I should be able to use kinetic charge later, theoretically, because we have more Pierce now. I mean, that just blows everything up. Wow. I don't know about surviving that one. Actually, that was kind of close. This might be the solution. Just maybe not use kinetic charge that late. and we should be fine. So like kinetic charge like now. Just gotta take all those ZMGs out. And okay, close still. I mean, that one wasn't as close. Okay, I have one idea after this that I'm gonna try. I'll try this at least a few more times, I think. Okay, so I could do this, but what if I also don't go for Alk buff, but instead press? Then, with that, it might be cheaper, I think. I don't know, really. We'll see. My angle's really bad. Let's fix that up. But with press, maybe this will just work out. It seems like it's a lot easier with press, wow. Can I get my abilities back up too? Yeah, I can. Okay, so with press, that was like monumentally easier. This means I technically cut the, what was it? We can just beat 99, right? I technically cut the Alk buff. See, I'm my words are coming out really slow because it's, I'm like focusing and thinking about this so much. I technically cut the Alk buff, so I will get more, but like by barely the tiniest amount. Like, we're going from 55k to almost 57k. Like, that's not much of an optimize, but I guess it's optimized. And I cheaped out a little bit, but I would have liked to do it with the Alk buff, but like that's not much more of Moab presses than an Alk buff, but I'd have liked to at least get like 58k. But, I mean, it is a little bit cheaper, so. Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!